So I ordered two of these at the same time, the white one and the black one. The white one, moving on to the bottom of these things here, the white one charges as advertised. It has a seal in the bottom of it that you can pull up, and then there is a C port for you to plug in your charger and charge it up. And then when it's charged, it seals back up. So see, closes, seals, it's nice and tight, no water is going to get in there, it's waterproof like it says it is. Okay, it's actually really nice. The toothbrush heads that came with the white one were as advertised. There were a total of 8. 2 of the 8 were the white gray ones that are made to brush your gums with. So, nice little toothbrush. Lights up. That's the sound of it. Rotates at 180 degrees. The toothbrush head does. All fine and dandy. Comes with your little portable case if you choose to use it. And you can put your little toothbrush heads in there and seal it up and you're good to go. Now, moving on to the black toothbrush, I saw some reviewers complaining that the bottom was different and showing the bottom of it being like this. This is how our black one came. So obviously it's not a C-port charger. There is no cover. There's no silicone rubber seal that goes into this. Like there's nothing. There's no, I don't know how that is supposed to be waterproof, but this one's definitely getting returned. I purchased, my daughter wanted the black one, so I purchased this one for her, and she doesn't dry her toothbrush off very well at times, and she sets it up on the counter, and then, you know, it'll run down sometimes onto the counter, and gunk will build up, and you have to clean the bottom of her toothbrush. So with that being said, yeah, I see myself, if I was to keep this, throwing it away in a couple of months, because I'm not going to want to sit here and have to dig out any kind of gunk that ends up building up in that little port right there. Not to mention, I really doubt that's waterproof, but okay. I'm questioning whether or not the company, maybe this is an older model and the white one's the current newer model, and maybe they're shipping out some of these older models, getting rid of them. I have no idea. That's just a guess, but I kind of think that might be what's happening here. So the toothbrush heads that came with the black one, you did receive 8, but as many other reviewers stated, they received 8 of the same toothbrush heads. So the 2 off ones that you're supposed to have for your gums, that are the white and gray ones, did not come with the black toothbrush like it did the white one. All 8 of them were the blue, which is to me not a big deal, but just for anybody that was wanting those 2 toothbrush heads for your gums, this particular one did not come with it. My white one did. Another thing is, let me put a toothbrush head on here. Okay, so get it to focus here. That's the toothbrush. This is the sound of the toothbrush going. It is kind of loud for someone that maybe doesn't want a really loud toothbrush, that you don't want to wake your spouse up or whatever. Yeah, this thing's probably one of the loudest toothbrushes that I've experienced. And like some other reviewers had said, I personally already knew this was useless on this thing, so I really didn't care. But for people that are actually wanting it for the sensor that it comes with, you have to push. Well, there we go. You have to put a lot of pressure to get that sensor to turn on. It is useless, honestly. This, I mean, yeah, there we go. So I'm pushing on this thing. I'm really having to push to get that to turn on. So again, I didn't really buy it for the sensor, but they're both like that, the white and black one. This little sensor light to let you know that you're pushing too hard is definitely. And another thing, and I don't know if you guys can be able to hear it, but probably not, but I can feel it. So there's actually a clicking, not that that matters, but you can feel it click inside. I guess there's like a little lever when you push hard enough. There's like a little click on the inside that pushes to get that light to turn on. But like I said, you got to push really hard to get that sensory light to turn on. I haven't used them yet, or I haven't used the white one yet. But yeah, I can't think of anything else to say about it. I will be returning the black one. I'm going to order a replacement and see if my replacement that comes in is just like this one, or if it comes as like my white one did. I don't know if it's a...
Okay, so I wanted to show you this toothbrush. Comes with its own case. Love the case. It's really sturdy. I went on a trip and took it with me, and it was nice to have the case. So you can store your brush in there. I also took an extra brush just in case. And then your toothbrush, and you just put it on. You start it here and it just pulsates, and then you can switch between the different so it has clean, sensitive, white, gum care, and then tongue clean. And then you can turn it off and then just wash it, rinse it, dry it off good, and then put it back in your case, and it's ready for the next time. Sometimes I leave the case open just to let it air out, and yeah, absolutely love this. It's the only thing I've ever found that takes the...
Alright folks, this is my very first electric toothbrush. Let me give you a view. When I opened it, I did press it to the sensitive mode, because that's what I purchased it for, because my gums and my teeth are very, very sensitive. So let me go ahead and demonstrate. Here is a turn on button. And then when you want to change mode, this is first button, and it goes to the sensitive. And that's the mode that I'll be using. And then you press this again to get for the whitening. And then gum care. Do you hear that? Can't wait to use that as well. And then here's for the tongue. So out of these 4 modes, I'm probably going to be using the sensitive.
I like that this thing's rechargeable. That's where you plug it in. This thing